All right. Go, let's 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 go. Everyone, what is up? Lance says, tambay habang nagpapaantok. Of course, yes, di ba? We're gonna be here for quite some time and talk about MetaVerse Sagas. Who's the people behind MetaVerse Sagas? You're gonna meet them today. They're some from Philippines, some not from the Philippines. So it's gonna be an interesting kind of project for us to look at. But of course, before we start, I would like to request everyone to first yes, tickle that like button. Who wants some NFTs from Metaverse Sagas? Raise your hand. All right. If we reach 40 plus likes today, we're going to draw a winner for Metaverse Sagas NFT. If you're interested, guys, of course, we're going to do that. So, yes, start sharing this stream, start liking this stream, and of course, just simply start chatting there. And Nightbot should be able to pick up your chat there. Okay? So wake up, Nightbot. It's your time to shine. I hope Nightbot fixes itself. Have to wait for a little bit for it to activate. Anyway, let's see how we do this. But yes, how are you guys? Bless me. Nightbot bless me, says Daddy Mark. What's happening? Why is Nightbot not picking up? Anyway, it's okay. No problem. No problem. No problem. We have contingency plans for this. But yes, of course. If you're ready for Metaverse, of course, I am ready as well. We have 50 viewers now, which is pretty cool. It's a late night. There you go. Nightbot is awake. Nightbot is awake. 37 likes there. Whoever wants some NFTs should just keep on chatting there. And once we get those likes up, we are gonna draw a winner for NFT and another winner for our whitelist for the token sale of Metaverse Sagas. Okay, so right now I'm gonna prepare a Google form for the winners to submit their what do you call this, for the winners to submit their information. But yes, how many likes do we have now? Ooh, have it? Do we have it? Oh, yes, we have 40 likes. All right, 40 likes. That is very nice. Okay, 40 likes and only 35 eligible users. We're going to give a minute for those people who want to join. Okay, 1 minute because it takes 1 minute to be able to chat after subscribing, guys. So 1 minute. All you have to do is chat while I prepare, of course, this form to collect your information as winners, of course. Okay? So, yes. For the meantime, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Keep that chat rolling. Keep that chat hot. All right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we'll have 10 winners tonight. One would be one side of the coin. Okay. 5 will win NFTs. And, 5 would win whitelist spots. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. And we're about to draw. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Three, two. The first winner, of course, this will win NFT, okay? We're gonna draw the NFT winner. NFT winner is Lance Lulu. Okay, Lance Lulu, stand by for a bit there. And I will just, of course, catalog our winners right now and record them while we wait, of course, for our guests to come in. They're on standby right now. It's gonna be a cool event, cool session for us here. Okay. Okay, all right. And Lance Lulu, Metaverse Sagas. And the next one, okay, we're gonna roll for whitelist spot for the token sale. Whitelist spot for the token sale. 3, 2, 1. Maana Gaming. Okay, Maana Gaming. Stand by, guys. I'm gonna drop the Google form for you so that you could send your details. All right. So here you go. You could send your deals now, guys. Okay. I think what okay, one of our guests is here as well. And yes. All right. So let's do it, guys. Are you ready for Metaverse Sagas? And if you're ready, hashtag Metaverse Sagas. There, put in chat, hashtag Metaverse Sagas. Don't worry, we are drawing more winners for our giveaway tonight. Okay, so yes, it's pretty. I know it's pretty late in the evening now, but yes, I'm still excited to have our guest over here. So come on, guys. All you have to do is chat, and we will draw more winners later on. But yeah, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna call on our guest right now. I'm gonna have to remove this video so I can join our guests pretty soon. So in 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome to the show, Richard and George. What is up? Good evening, or is it morning over there? I don't know, but yeah, it's evening here in the Philippines. Welcome. How are you guys?
Oh, hi. Good evening and good morning to everyone. I'm doing good. We're glad to be here. I'm here with with one of our advisors and one of our marketing specialists. So, hi Dexter. How are you?
All good. So yeah, George, how are you?
I'm doing amazing. It's early in the morning over here for me, but in the US. But I'm glad to be here.
All right, cool. Anyway, so right now, what we wanna talk about is metaverse, right? But before we talk about metaverse, can we, can you guys share a little bit about yourself? Who's Richard, who's George here, and what have you been up to before going into the crypto NFT world, right? And yeah, what do you do in the Metaverse Saga project as of now?
Okay. I'll go first. Uh, before I've been in the BPO industry, so for around 5 to 7 years. So I've been into different departments, but mainly in the workforce. And then I have also worked in a retail industry with. I have clients in the U.S. and handle Amazon, Walmart, and other e-commerce platforms. And then I have also handled managerial positions a local business here. And currently, I'm one of the founders of MetaVerse Sagas, along with of my other co-founders. They are currently engaged in prior commitments, so they couldn't come. I'm glad that one of our advisors is here.
Yes. How about you, George?
Yeah, so my name is actually Vonteris, but George is one of the names that I go by. I spent the last couple of years being a solopreneur. So I'm actively transitioning to being an entrepreneur. So I've developed a wide range of skills from marketing to analysis and everything in between. Because originally I was big into the music area as a music artist, and I do art and just about anything of that involves creativity. So yeah, I kind of rolled into this. I got into crypto like a year ago actually, and once I heard about it and realized the potential it had, I just immediately dived in. I just went down the rabbit hole, probably kind of like everybody else. And then like I've spent the entire last year just into it. learning every aspect of it, trying to actually stay ahead of it, which is hard because there's always something new rolling out. But yeah, currently I'm at MetaVerse Sagas as an advisor, and I'm learning various things from Richard and team. But one of my specialties is marketing. Very well equipped in the marketing aspect. I'm very intuitive in it, and sharing a lot of my expertise in it.
All right, cool. Anyway, to begin with, let's talk about Metaverse Sagas. As of now, there are, of course, lots and lots of projects coming out, and there are two sides of the coins. Of course, there are legit ones, and of course, there are those scammy, bad products out there that just rug pulls and victimizes people. Right now, a lot of people, of course, are experiencing, fresh wounds, as we should say. We just experienced another rug just recently. So here's a question: how would you differentiate, of course, Metaverse Sagas from these projects that are explicitly, rug pulling people? And on the other side, we have projects that probably did not, of course, intend to rug pull, but eventually just failed as projects. So what's the difference between you guys and these other ones?
Okay. First of all, Metaverse Sagas, this has been conceptualized way back March of this year. So uh, we have thought about Metaverse Sagas even before those other projects that emerged in the market, and we even when we conceptualized this, it was based entirely on inspired from other big games, and then we took some elements from other big games and then made it into our own, and then we evolved it into what we into what it is now. Though um, it is somewhat uh, though we can't stop people from thinking or fearing um, uh, from the uncertainties that surround the crypto space, especially if they have experienced so many projects that rug pulled. And so it's only valid and it's only understandable that they would feel the same way with other projects. And Metaverse Sagas is no different when it comes to them having that same feeling. So what makes us different is that with that amount of time that we've spent for the project, that alone should show them the amount of passion that we have. Actually, there are a lot of people that have sent messages to me on uh, are telling me that you should be doing this. We can give you, for example, in our Twitter and our Telegram, we can give you like this amount or 5,000 followers or Twitter followers or Telegram members in just one day. We can opt for that. We could have just done that instead of having our own set of people, having our own payroll, which amounts to over $5,000 in a month. We could have just avoided that and went uh, with those I would call unethical way to gain followers that would naturally cost it would just cost us like $15 and $30. If we want to rug pull, or if we are headed that way, then why choose the long way? Uh, why would we choose what's legit? Why would we go because if you want to rug pull, if you want to scam people, you would hit hard and you would hit fast, right? You wouldn't want to wait for so many months. You wouldn't want to build uh, your community in the most legit way. You wouldn't want to keep your payroll with your. We have admins, we have moderators. We keep it on our payroll, or we wouldn't be doing that if we aren't passionate and serious with this project. So I hope this sends a message to everyone on how dedicated we are with this project, and also even though that we don't have a star-studded team. Hopefully, with this project, we should be able to show that um, we are as much we have the same potential as those that are already established in the market. We are looking up at Axie Infinity. They are one of our biggest inspirations. So we look up to them, and uh, we have hopes that we should be able to replicate the success that they have made. So I think if one has to shoot for the moon, if one misses the moon, then you can land on the stars. So I hope that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you want to add anything there? How
Darius.
what, yeah, how would you like to be called? Yeah,
You can call
George
me
or
George. It's fun.
yeah, all right, George. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
anything you want to add there?
yeah. So from like I said, it was conceptualized back in March, and I didn't get brought on until previously, maybe about a month ago. But from being brought on at that point when he told me about the project, clearly it was a very well thought out project. Unlike generally most rug pulls, they seem thought out, but you can kind of pick apart pieces of it that display that it's a rug pull. The For this project, the low barrier of entry for users to get on and really create a sustainable income, I thought that was amazing. It's really looking to be a project for the people, which I
Mm-hmm.
think is amazing. So yeah, I'm on board. I think that if it wanted to be, this project was centered around being a rug pull, like Richard said, we could have taken the route where we just bought a bunch of bot followers or created a fake following just to get people to FOMO into it. But instead, it's taken an organic route, and that takes time and real effort. So I think it's a project being built for the people.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah. So on a bird's eye view, how would you then describe the Metaverse Sagas? First, of course, the game itself, and how does this differ as a project from other projects? Yeah. Whoever
Okay.
wants to answer. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead. You can start, Richard.
Yeah. I'll go first. Uh, like all games, it has similar aspects with other games wherein it is enjoyable, entertaining, and it is I would say highly addictive because games by nature should get your attention, and you want to be doing that more. So Metaverse Sagas has that element to it, and then if a player would be spending time in playing the game, it would also make sense to incentivize our player base, and which makes Metaverse Sagas profitable as well. And also, um, uh, what makes Metaverse Saga stand out from other games is that uh, it is uh, it is because of one of our taglines, which is our rewards. The rewards that you earn from Metaverse Sagas is stable. It will never lose its value, and it will it will perpetually retain its value. So I think that's the biggest thing that sets Metaverse Sagas apart from the other games.
I see. Anyway, I can check your docs here, docs.metaversesagas.com, and you've enumerated here some of the problems and solutions that we are facing in this space now. And I'd like to talk more about what you've written here. And the first problem that you've mentioned is the high cost of entry, right? So on your project, how do you address this problem? And how much is it to start with Metaverse Sagas?
Yeah, when we conceptualized this way back March, we since we first heard about Axie back then, we also heard how costly it was to start that game, and how much it even went up recently. So we wanted to make a game since I'm a Filipino, and um, being in a third world country, it's hard to spend money just to get into a game. How much more if you want to get into a game that would pay you just by playing it. So we want to introduce a game wherein it's very affordable, yet you are still able to earn a decent income. And we have actually thought of like because of the nature of cryptocurrency, wherein the price of the tokens fluctuates. We even thought of setting a price floor and price ceiling for all of our NFTs. So we had it thought out even before the prominence of Oracle. So we just heard about Oracle just recently, and way back when we conceptualized MetaVerse Sagas, we already thought of a system that functions the same way as Oracle. So that alone should tell everyone that in terms of point of entry for you to join the game, we have already thought of that problem, and the solution that we thought of surprisingly was already being developed and well accepted by the community. So um, yeah, so I think that's one of the things that's one of the solutions that we came up with. And also, apart from that, we are also introducing or adapting the scholarship system. And also, once our open world launches, then that part of the game will be totally be just for the open world. That's gonna be totally be free to play just for that gameplay, so that people can get into the game, explore the metaverse. Uh, but more will be revealed once that is introduced. But that's a long way to go. But it will come out late next year.
Okay, okay. So it's gonna be affordable for people coming from our country at the very least, right, Richard?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, okay. So right now they could of course check all your channels. I'm looking at the Twitter here, guys. Of course, they have their Telegram group as well here. Now, gameplay wise, what kind of game are we looking at? Metaverse Sagas.
Yeah, so we have several gameplays. We have PvE, which has a different gameplay, and we also have PvP, which is a different gameplay, and then we also have invasion and wars and uh, other gameplays attached to those gameplays. So first is PvE, which is player versus environment. Um, for you to start playing Metaverse Sagas, you need to have a team composed of four playable characters. So if you want to play PVE, each of those characters will set out on a journey individually. So you will be faced with monsters or next. The characters that are in the game are called next sites, by the way. So each of your next sites will explore individually, and then they will either be faced with their fellow next sites or monsters. So if you win a fight, then you earn our rewards token, and then just repeat the process every day, and then you will consume stamina. So since you have four characters, then you can do that four times as well, because you have four characters. And then for PVE, it's kind of like Magic Chess, if you're familiar. It's a mod variation. I think it was developed in some games from Dota 2 and Mobile Legends, and then some other games also developed it as a standalone game. So for those who are familiar with Magic Chess, then the PvP will be similar to that, though we have added our own flair and our own twist to that game, and uh, it's gonna be a best of three, but the games are short. So each best of three, and then each round will last 20 to 30 seconds. So in one complete game, you're probably gonna finish it in just 1 minute. So 1 minute is tight. There's gonna be a lot of action, strategy, tactics, a lot of anticipation. We want to go into this route because comparing other games uh, which are very popular right now, especially with mobile. We have Dota 2, we have League of Legends. Those games are very enjoyable, but it would take you around, on average, 40 minutes to an hour just to enjoy one game. And then on the other hand, we have other games that are also enjoyable. Those first-person shooting games like Counter Strike. Those are games played with uh, there are 12 rounds, and then each round is played like just minute or a minute and 30 seconds. So compared if we compare the two, I will they are both enjoyable, but the amount of satisfaction that you get from each game differs because you get to play a lot of rounds, a lot of short rounds in the first person shooting games, whereas you just get to have one one satisfaction of victory when you play like Dota 2 or League of Legends, which is when you win after playing 40 minutes to an hour. So um, those two things are different. So that's why in MetaVerse Sagas, we opted to use Magic Chess, model the PvP with Magic Chess, and make the games and rounds short but very satisfying, enjoyable, and also profitable. And then we also have wars and invasion. So our invasion happens every 4 days, wherein it's part of the lore of the game, wherein the god of destruction is gonna send his minions or his army, and then the players are gonna the attacks will be made or will be done in 6 waves. So the players are each of the waves will he his army is gonna be aligned with either of the five elements. So what the players are gonna do is that they are gonna choose the pattern at which, or the order at which the elements will appear, and then if the players are able to successfully guess the order of the elements sent by during the invasion, then whoever guesses the correct order will win the rewards token, which is of course has monetary value. And then if no one wins, or if no one correctly guesses the correct order, then the total token set for that invasion will be added on the next 4 days, or the next invasion, which will happen 4 days after. So it's a recurring event, and then if there are more than one winners, then there are how many winners were, or how many players were able to guess the correct order will split the prize. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then we also have war. So if we go back to PVE, player versus environment, if one of the if you guys recall, if your next site or your character faces a monster or other next sites, some of those, because there are two opposing kingdoms in Metaverse Sagas. Just a quick background. Metaverse Sagas is uh, is set in Nexus Bright. Nexus Bright is like the point wherein it connects all of the metaverses. So if you think of other metaverses, if you think of like Axie, um, Monster, all of the other metaverses that you can think of, um, uh, that exist right now and that had existed before or yet to exist. Metaverse Sagas is in the middle of that of all those metaverses. So it's like Metaverse Sagas is the center point, and the setting of Metaverse Sagas is called Nexus Bright. So in Nexus Bright, there are two opposing kingdoms of the known territories in Nexus Bright, and then if you go on PVE, let's for simplicity's sake, let's call kingdom the two kingdoms A and B. So if you attack opponents from NPCs, these are NPCs. If you attack NPCs from Kingdom B, then your affinity will increase towards Kingdom A. And then if you attack enemies from Kingdom A, your affinity will increase towards Kingdom B. And then during war, so which of the kingdoms you have a high affinity with, that will be the kingdom that you will be defending. So there are, of course, there are players that will belong to Kingdom B, and then other players will also belong to Kingdom A. And then during war, all of their attack power will be combined, and then it will be calculated. And then whoever has the highest attack power will win the war, and then they will win rewards and also some spoils of war. So yeah, so like that.
All right, it looks like you have everything planned out with the what do you call this, with the game modes that you have in this game,
Yeah.
huh? You have PvP, you have PvE, you have war, you have invasion and things like that. And the question right now is when could we expect the game, and when are we out? I mean, what devices can we play this game with? But before you answer that, guys, let's draw two pairs of winners right now again. So pair number one, you win an NFT first, okay? The NFT winner is Carlo Fernandez. Okay, Carlo Fernandez, you win an NFT. And next, okay, next person will win a whitelist spot for the token. So this is Pau and Kali. Pau and Kali. Now that's nice. You win a whitelist spot and another winner for NFT to keep things rolling, right? Congratulations, Valorant Sky. You are gonna get an NFT, of course, from MetaVerse Sagas, and followed by Gatnoli Ofresho. You win a whitelist spot. Okay, so for those people that have won, I'm gonna be posting here a Google form for you to sign up. Lance and Anna has already filled up. Carlo Fernandez, Pau, Ali, Valoransky, and Gatnoli of Resho. Here you go. All right, fill up those forms. Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, when can we get a taste of the game? Like, is there an upcoming trailer, a gameplay reveal, or when is the game actually gonna be out as beta, and can we play it over at PC or mobile?
Okay, game teaser or not a game teaser, but a teaser for the project will come out next week, and then our pre-sale round one will also happen next week, and then pre-sale round two will happen a week after that, and then same week will also be our IDO and public sale, and then marketplace launch will be on the 28th of this month, and the alpha and beta testing will happen on February, and then just a few weeks after will be the launch of PVE, and then a few months after will be the launch of PvP. But our invasion and war will launch alongside PvE because they are all interconnected.
Okay, all right. So, right now we have a project that is just coming out fresh and new for people here, right? So, one thing that I would like to ask, of course, is George here, okay, aka Vontarius in your white paper. So, being the marketing advisor here right now, how do you plan on taking Metaverse Sagas news and story out there to the public, as much as possible?
We want to use organic channels of growth. So really using the social media channels we have now and just pushing it out to as many users as possible, interacting with users such as yourself and the audience that you have, committed gamers, because we're looking to really implement a new gaming experience and help already familiar gamers come into the NFT space, the NFT gaming space, which is why there's the onboarding of like the educational aspect that we're looking to roll out to help people who are unfamiliar with this type of gaming, where you can earn. So we're looking to reach not only gamers, but anyone with an interest in gaming or just anyone looking to get into earning from gaming. So yeah, really it's just putting it out in as much as an organic way as possible and letting the people, the believers, the early believers, especially in the project, organically just push that out to their friends and loved ones and others.
Mm-hmm. Yes, organic, of course. And how would you, how would you describe the reception of the community right now that you are building? It would be really nice to hear your opinion, uh, as of the moment regarding the community.
It's been amazing. It was slow rolling at first, but as wind caught on of the project, it sped up immediately. I think people really see the potential of this project, and I see a lot of Filipino pride going on here, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud to see it. They're really pushing this project, and they're excited for it, and I'm excited for them being excited for it because it truly has potential. So it's been really amazing feedback. Everyone's been highly receptive of it.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So for this project to really, really take off, I believe it is important to talk about the teams, of course. And in your white paper here, of course, you have mentioned your team, and they're here. A lot of them are. Is it like a lot of them are Filipinos? I'm not sure. Oh no, it's mixed, right? Mixed. So how would you describe the synergy between the people in your team, and how would you describe your way of working together?
It's organic.
Yeah. With regards to the team, it's it's fair that a lot of people are calling our the game or the project as a Filipino project. But if we had this interview done way back, then you wouldn't be calling this team a Filipino team, but a team with Filipinos. It just so happened that there are more Filipinos on the team. It did not start that way. I also don't want to discount the contributions of other team members, especially those who are not present on this AMA. But everyone had their contributions. It's just that it was a lot quicker for us to hire or to get more Filipinos involved into the project. But and we also take pride that there are more Filipinos as part of the MetaVerse Sagas team. But it's also I think uh, the other members of the team that are non-Filipinos also deserve to be recognized as well. So though we appreciate people calling the project like Filipino-led team, which is technically correct. But I would also be happy if they would call the team recognize the team as a multinational team, because all of the members have great contributions, and we didn't start out as all Filipinos. We started out having one of our co-founders, which is Gian Maria from Italy, and then the rest came into the team. And then the dynamics of the team uh, have been it has always been great and very productive, and everyone's supportive with each other, and we take action. If there are any actionable items, we do it immediately. And there are a lot of initiatives that are everyone can autopilot. We you don't need to be asked twice. Everyone already has their like plan A, plan B, plan C. If in case one thing does not go well, or if if one thing does not work the way we hope it would, um, you don't need to be told what to do. Everyone knows what everyone knows what they are supposed to do, and they go over and beyond what is being asked and expected from them.
Okay, sorry. Okay, that's actually very nice, guys. Having multi-talented pool of people coming in together to create a good show. By the way, I'd like to give a shout out to Boss BM Gaming for coming here as well. Boss Japs Divino as well, and Mike Tamago, fellow YouTube personalities coming in here and grace us with their, of course, presence. Thank you very much. Hopefully next time I get AMA'd by this wonderful personalities as well, so it's not always me doing the AMA. Anyway, oh yes, one of the most interesting parts that I've seen in your white paper, of course, is this, again, the problems and solutions, because a lot of people could actually relate to this kind of problems that we're facing. And one thing you mentioned here is the pump and dump. How would you guys how do you plan on handling pump and dump right now? So I know people could read here, but you know, some people tend to be lazy at times, so I'd just like to, you know, get the answer straight from you here.
Okay, I'd like to go first. But before we proceed, I would like to express my appreciation first with Brian from BM Gaming TV for making this AMA possible with you, Dexter. It has been a great help, and he has also contributed, made some input for us to improve on some aspects of the game. So, Brian, thank you. And with regards to your question about pump and dump, uh, I think even before cryptocurrency was born, when it was when the only thing that people have been investing into was stock market. This has always been the problem, and now this has become an even bigger problem with in the crypto space. So and then it has also amplified more when it comes to NFT games, because a lot of people really enjoy games, and then uh, they enjoy it even more now that they are able to earn while playing. So pump and dump is like it's the most frustrating thing that can happen to a player or to an investor, especially if you love the game. I've heard a lot of stories about people losing a lot of money. Some of them would even get a loan from the bank, borrow money from their friends, relatives, without assurance or any. And then it's what's worse is that it's okay for them to face all of the uncertainties as long as there's that little hope uh, that they can get from the game uh, in uh, in probably getting them to a better position than they were prior to playing. So and then after after a pump and dump, um, then goes realization that what they did was wrong, and what the decision that they made not only affected uh, them individually, but also it affected their family and then their relationship with other people, especially the ones if especially those who just borrowed money just to get into the game. So it also affected their relationship with their lendee. So it does not only hurt them as a person, but it also destroys their credibility and also their relationship with other people. And uh, not only that, that's just the money aspect of the game. How about the time that you spent playing the game? Some people would grind 24/7 just to play the game and earn money, and then after um, giving your so much of your time, so much of your energy in playing the game, and suddenly the market crashes and all of your hard-earned tokens, all of the time that you've spent went down the drain. The value went from will go down almost close to nothing. So that's very disheartening, and it's really the like I mentioned on the white paper. It's really the bane of cryptocurrency. So with the solution that we came up with, um, before I discuss the solution, I just want to tell everyone that I actually authored most of the white paper. So there are things there that I intentionally did not mention because I want to protect some of the aspects of the game, some of our gameplay, and our I would say intellectual property, because a lot of games right now are either clones of other big games or offshoots or copycats or forts of some other big game. So it's really easy to copy uh, existing games in the market. So I want to put a layer of protection to our game. So I intentionally did not mention every detail that I want our players or our investors to know, but I did give fair overview of what the project is and what they should be expecting from the game, gameplay and gameplay wise, and um, also with the earning potential and the sustainability. So, with regards to our solution with the pump and dump, we have developed a system wherein the rewards will never lose its value. Meaning, if you played, if you play the if you will start playing the game and then you earn $100, you earn $1,000, no matter how the price of the token, no matter the action of the price of the no matter the action of the token, whether it will jump up or it will fall down, your $1,000 will remain, uh, will keep its value at $1,000, even if you withdraw it now or you withdraw it later, or you play, or if you start playing more, or even if you just let it sit there, then it's your $1,000 will remain $1,000. Nobody can touch that, and nobody can change its value, no matter what, no matter how much no matter how much the price will dump, or no matter how much will pump, the price will pump, it will retain its value. So um, uh, if we are to ask the players if they want their rewards token to increase or increase or decrease in value, or would they want their rewards token to be, or if they want to play a game wherein the rewards will the value of their rewards will fluctuate, or would they rather play a game wherein their rewards are perpetually stable, meaning gonna be stable as long as the game exists. Like we intend to make the game stay as long as possible or for all of eternity. But just in this example, with the players want to play a game wherein the price fluctuates, or they would rather play a game where the value of their token is stable. So, I for one, I would rather play a game wherein my rewards are stable, because that's more dependable, that's more reliable, and that's more. It would give me the peace of mind rather than give me sleepless nights. Thinking what will happen tomorrow. Is the game gonna still is the game still gonna be there, or will it crash, or will it be rug pulled, or anything or something similar? So I think that the most sensible answer to that question is I would rather choose a game that has stable rewards. And we have already made simulations, if our system will be able to support uh, this model. And the simulations, simulations were hard, but eventually we were able to come up with better algorithms. And not only that, we have placed two buffers just in case that the current system won't be able to support that model. So there are two buffers, and then we are even planning to add three more. And then we have also consulted with some seasoned cryptocurrency investors and traders, and they have concurred that the system it is stable as long as the streams are continuous, and they would maintain um, a healthy exchange. Uh, I really don't. I really want to explain more, but I would want to give a more detailed explanation once the game launches, so that um, uh, it's the solution is really simple. Actually, not simple but doable. So I want to keep it uh, as what I have. I want the information that is mentioned on the white paper to be the available explanation right now, and then more will be everything will be explained once the game, or a few days before the game launches.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So yeah, I totally understand that, guys. And yes, of course, we want this pump and dump to have a solution, of course, and we're excited to know more about that, of course. Overpopulation, you mentioned this something about burning here, and for people unfamiliar to crypto, you mentioned about conducting live educational programs, which is kind of pretty cool, guys. I like that. Skill hierarchy, you want to address that skill hierarchy by having an MMR system. So this applies to the PvP, and yeah, you're gonna have the leaderboards if I may. Okay, that's cool. And ease of access, like you've mentioned, is gonna be on PC and Mac, but also Android and iOS, guys. So that's pretty cool, guys. Yes, and the lack of customer support is one problem. So 24 hours 7 customer support, guys. They're gonna have that. That is pretty awesome. We like that. Now we have 100 likes. Let's draw another pair of winners here. So the next draw here will win NFT Cornelius Vanderbilt, a familiar name in our stream, of course. Congratulations, you win an NFT from MetaVerse Sagas. And whitelist winner, whitelist spot, Ninong Mani. There you go. Ninong Mani, you win a whitelist spot. So at the end of the show, of course, before we end, we're gonna draw the final pair winners here. And yeah, pretty nice. Anyway, we talk about the economics. We've talked about how you want to solve problems in the pay to earn play to earn space, the NFT crypto space, and things like that. You've talked about why you think your project has an edge over other projects, the vision, mission. And right now, I would like to ask, since you are the founder, and of course, George here is the marketing consultant and expert here in the team. One of the things that I would like to ask for both of you is, about decision making. What would you say is your philosophy when it comes to decision making? Of course, you're the driver of the ship, Richard, you're the captain. What philosophy do you employ? And of course, for George here, what philosophy would you say is your guiding light when it comes to marketing here?
Okay. Actually, it's very simple. Teamwork makes the dream work. So, uh, um, we all stand in equal footing, no matter our position in the team. So everyone has their. We value everyone's opinion, even if and no matter where or yeah no matter where they stand, as long as it's an opinion that they think can help the game, they are welcome to voice it out. So we always listen, especially to our advisors, to George Ventarius. uh, I would always consult with them uh, on some of the decisions that would require his expertise. I'm gonna reserve that for, for him to answer. But for the others, I would not impose my position on the team just because I'm one of the founders. I will never use that just to make them follow every decision, because if you think of MetaVerse Sagas, if you think of any NFT game, it should be community driven. So if it is community driven, then I would be a hypocrite if I can't apply that to our team. So the 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 developers should also be team driven. So if you want the game to be community driven, then you should make the team driven as well.
All right, cool, cool, cool. So the essence is, of course, community and teamwork at the end of the day. All right. So yeah, how about you, George, the captain of the marketing campaign there? So yeah, what's your philosophy in taking this job and doing the job as best as you can?
Yeah, so in my eyes, I'm the energy that I'm getting from this team. It's been like it's everyone really has been on an equal footing, especially with their opinions. Um, Richard has been extremely open to the opinions and suggestions that not only I've made, but the team itself has made. And it's been amazing to see how everyone is able to, not so much, there's not like friction, there's like it's flowing more so. And it's beautiful to watch. Usually there when there is like a founder or someone at the top of the tier or pyramid, you would say it's more so like a boss. You know, a boss forces you to make a decision, but a leader influences you to make a decision, and so on, and vice versa. You can influence your leader if the decisions are well made and well suggested, and that's just how it's been. You know, I don't think there's been a moment since I've been on this team that I've suggested or I've seen one of our team members suggest something and it hasn't been thoughtfully considered by not only Richard but the entire team, and we collectively collaborate on opinions and things to benefit the entire team and the entire project. So it's really we're doing what's best for the entire project as a whole and for the members who are and gamers who are interested in the project.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. Thank you for that. I guess that's really, really good news, working with the with the company, with the people you are comfortable working with. That's one of the things you wanna be present in a project like this, because with a team, that's how you go far, right, as they say. Anyway, I would like to give a shout out, by the way, again, to BM Gaming. Congrats for I don't know if the baby has already come out or whatever, but I heard he's gonna have an extra baby in the family. So yeah, just a quick shout out to the guy. Anyway, guys, yeah, we're here for about an hour now. So the next moments would be me asking our guests their final messages. And of course, they mentioned about their timeline already, the important dates. If there's any, what do you call this, recap that they would like to put out. So I'm going to be asking those. But before we do that, of course, I would like to encourage everybody here to chat here on the chat box so that you get a chance to be part of the final giveaway pair. One person will win another NFT and another will win whitelist spots. So yes, of course, that is very, very nice for people here. Pinanganak na po, kinakarga na niya. Oh, congratulations, Boss BM. So the baby has been born. Nice. All right, cool. Anyway, yeah. So for the final question, what is your final message, and if there's anything you wanna recap as part of the timeline, the important dates they want. And yeah, quick question. About the entry cost, how many NFTs do they need, and how much would they cost, in a sense, before we go to the final question?
Yes. For them to form a team, they need to have at least 4, but they can buy as many characters or next sites as they want, because the more next sites they have, the more stamina they have for PvP. And for them to play, they need to have at least one weapon, just one weapon, for each next site. And the entry cost will be around $100 to $200 for all of the NFTs that would. $100
Is it for 4 or 1
for
NFT?
one.
It's gonna
For
be
one, but they-
$100 to $200.
Yeah, but they can already play PvE with just one character.
Okay.
But for PvP, which is gonna come out later on, they need to have the full roster, which is 4 players per team. But they can already play just by having one character. And for the founding heroes, which are our rarest NFTs, that's a different story. But all of the NFTs that will come from us, that's gonna be the price range.
Okay. So yes, final message, of course, for both of you guys, going for the people who have been following you, and for those people who are seeing MetaVerse Sagas for the first time.
Yeah. So first of all, thank you, Dexter, for this opportunity, for that you gave us, that you showcased MetaVerse Sagas on your channel. This is a really big help, and also a lot of people have been requesting or asking me on when MetaVerse Sagas will appear on your channel, and give an AMA. Like, you are one of the most requested YouTubers. Like, you are their gauge on how a project, the gauge of how strong a project is, if they would appear on one of your AMA sessions on your channel. So thank you so much for helping us, for showcasing us on your channel. And to my fellow Filipinos, and also to all of the people around the world, thank you so much for taking a look at our project, MetaVerse Sagas. We invite you to play and enjoy the game. It will be worth your while. We promise to make this very enjoyable, and also very profitable, without you spending so much time in front of their devices. You won't be grinding hours and hours per day just to just to enjoy and make a decent earning. We are making this a game is a game, even though you are earning from our game, but still a game is a game. So it shouldn't be taking much of your time every day. You should still be able to do other things outside of the normal things that you do. So wouldn't it be nice if you're able to play and earn and still able to enjoy the other things that you love to do outside of gaming and spend time with your family and loved ones? So that's what MetaVerse Sagas is. And also, we will give you the peace of mind that whatever time you spend, whatever money you spend on playing the game, it will keep its value. And also, um, we would like to encourage everyone to help grow the community and also support not just uh, though uh, I'm glad that Montargis had a different experience with our fellow Filipinos when it comes to the support of the game. But uh, me personally, I have a different experience. Not a lot of Filipinos are very welcoming to a game that is developed by their fellow Filipino. But I hope that with these AMAs, we are able to show our sincerity and our passion, so that we can turn their hearts around and try to embrace Metaverse Sagas. If they were able to embrace other games that eventually they had problems with, I hope they will also embrace Metaverse Sagas, wherein we the wherein what's inside our hearts are just for the best of our player base and our investors. So if we go on that same road, if we travel that same road, then we will definitely get uh, to a higher place and to a greener pasture. And also, finally, I would like to invite everyone. We are giving a massive massive. I am going to be announcing something massive for our private sale in just a few minutes. So if I'm inviting everyone to participate, or for those who want to get in during our private sale, it's gonna be big, and you it's the best. Our private sale will give you the best value for your money. So just wait for the announcement on our social media platforms, and then if you wish to participate, you can just follow the instructions, and you can also send me a message if you have any questions and if you want to confirm your contributions to our private sale. But what I can say for now is our private sale is going to be will give the best value for your money. So hoping to for you guys to support and participate in our private sale. Thank you again, Dexter. You have no audio.
Yeah, I can't hear anything he's saying.
Here, you still don't have any audio.
Sorry about that. It happens. Anyway, yeah, thank you for that, Richard. Thank you for gracing us with your, of course, your presence here in our channel and for clarifying a lot of stuff for the people here. And yeah, George, how about you? Any final message for the people who are here right now?
Yeah, first off, I want to say, Dexter, thank you for having us on. It's been amazing. To everyone out there, thank you for the support. This is truly a project being built for the people. Community is at the heart of this project. So the team, we're creating the project, but the community is what builds the project. And we're building it for the people. We're looking to have long-term sustainability, and the goal is to give the maximum amount of impact for playing in a minimum amount of time. So it's like bite-sized awesomeness that we're looking to provide. So yeah, just stay tuned, keep up with the project. We're gonna have a lot of amazing things rolling out, and thank you for everyone who's been with us at the beginning of the journey and for everyone who's going to be coming along for the ride.
All right, thank you very much. I like that analogy there. Bite-sized goodness, right? So that's cool, cool, cool. And of course, if you want to know more about the private sale, I'm just gonna drop. Which one should I be dropping the people? Do you want them to join the Telegram first or the Discord first?
Any because they can just join Discord or Telegram after they join either. So
All right.
it actually doesn't matter.
All right, so I'm just gonna drop the websites here, of course, guys, for you to check out, and that should give you an idea about, you know, where and when you should be hanging around for the private sale there. And of course, as for me, guys, my final message for you is, at the end of the day, you know, guys, you know better. I'm a baker, I'm not a financial advisor. My role in this space for you is to be a channel that you know, becomes a platform for people like Richard and George here to share their message. At the end of the day, it's your finger that clicks the swap button. It's your finger that clicks the buy button. So my suggestion, number one, okay, follow their Telegram or Discord channel. You know, do your own research by vibing with the people there. You know, don't be the lazy dude who just puts in money and comes back to our channel crying when everything goes south. And a lot of the stuff that becomes the problem of people investing in crypto could have been solved or could have been prevented by just joining and keeping up with the news over at Telegram or Discord. So guys, I really hope you the best. I want you to win and get those gains, guys. So I want to reiterate over and over and over again, all right? Do your own research and mingle with the guys over at their social media channels. And of course, our final winners, roll it 3 to 1 NFT, Michael Miklat. Congratulations. All right, congratulations to you. I'm gonna record here. You are a winner of NFT and whitelist. Shiba Miyori, congratulations, our 5th winner for our whitelist. So for you people out there who have just won, I'm gonna tag you here, Michael and Shiba here, Shiba Miyori. Okay, put your details there, and after this AMA, I'm gonna ask Richard and George here for their email addresses so that I could add them in our Google form here. Would that work, Richard and George, right?
Sure.
Sure. All right. So just a recap for our winners. 5 winners of NFT: Lance Lulu, Carlo Fernandez, Valorant Skyo, Cornelius Vanderbilt, and Michael Miklat. You guys won NFTs. And for the whitelist, Maana Gaming, Pau and Kali, Gatnoli of Resho, Ninong Mani, and Shiba Miyori, congratulations. Please put your details in the Google form. And for everybody, good night. It has been a long day for me. How many times did I go live today? 3 times, I guess. Right? I went 3 times. So yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.